developing news. Thousands of Porter Ranch families have been waiting to go home, and now they can begin moving back. Officials say that huge gas leak has been capped, and this time for good. KCAL 9's Cara Finnstrom is live in Chatsworth with new information. Cara.
Well, state leaders here today did express relief, but they also said a lot of work still needs to be done to help these families move forward and to make sure that this type of massive leak doesn't happen again.
We have good news. The Division of Oil and Gas has confirmed that the leak in Aliso Canyon storage field is permanently sealed.
They're the words thousands of people uprooted from homes in Porter Ranch waited nearly 4 months to hear. 1 week ago, the gas company announced it had temporarily capped one of the biggest natural gas leaks in U.S. history. Crews then immediately began pumping in cement to permanently seal it.
5 tests were used to confirm the integrity of that cement seal. In addition, the California Air Resources Board and the South Coast Air Quality Management District have confirmed that gas emissions are controlled and air quality has returned to typical levels.
Porter Ranch families who dealt with nosebleeds and nauseousness and were relocated will now have 8 days to move back from hotels. Those in temporary housing will have until their leases run out.
1 down, 114 to go. There are people still getting sick even since they allegedly capped it.
Matt Pacuca with Save Porter Ranch says plugging the leak hasn't stopped the anger and fear. He says there are worries about the safety of other wells and about long-term health effects. An LA County health officer addressed that directly.
That symptoms are attributable to the gas, and particularly the odorants that are included in there. So if residents come back home and they don't smell any odors and don't have any symptoms, then it's safe for them to return.
Congressman Brad Sherman wants further proof. He's been calling for indoor testing on Porter Ranch homes. He says at today's news conference, there was agreement to do that.
My concern, and we'll have to see if this is true, I hope it's not, that mercaptan or volatile organic compounds may have found their way into the average person's sofa or carpets.
Now, county leaders tell us they are now looking at a plan that would test a limited number of homes for contaminants, these chemicals. But Juan, they also tell us this is kind of tough because there are chemicals and contaminants in homes that have nothing to do with this leak.
A lot going on there. And Cara, now that the well is capped, will they start pumping gas into that reservoir again, or is it just this well?
So they say they will not resume use of those other 114 wells there. They won't be pumping more gas into it until they undergo new, tougher testing.
All right, Cara Finnstrom, thank you so much for that report. On the same subject here, the LAUSD says it will not confirm what it will do with students who had to move because of the leak. Today it issued a statement saying, quote, "This will allow us to start planning for the return of students and staff to their home campuses at Porter Ranch Community School and Castle Bay Lane Charter. Our students continue to attend their satellite campuses. The safety and well-being of our students remains our top priority."